It's Vader time. Look at that fucking mutt. Oh, Richie. Is that as far back as I can remember? I always wanted to be a gangster look. Oh, Here we go is right. This fucking fat bitch.
What's going on, people?
Fucking suck something. Would you have another stroke there? I know, I just walked down to get my energy drink. And it's pouring. I left my phone here because I didn't want it to get wet. When I get back, the phone is ringing. My old man, he's like, he's live. Let's see what we got here. Bebo, Dizzy, Busted Radio. Oh, there goes the camera. So we're going to play one of these games. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow. I guess it's not the 70s anymore, huh? Yep, exactly, Gibby. This is a clear case of cuntinitis. I'm gonna call this cuntinitis. This is look at me, look at me. Show me some attention. It is fucking porno. Porn. Look at that fat fuck. Honestly, we're all he has left. And I'm going to tell you, you're absolutely right, Busted. And this is just making me all the much more not want to cover him anymore. I can't look at his fat fucking face anymore. I can't stand it. I gotta search for some new blood on here. Because this shit's just burning me out. It's the same thing with the other mutt. Must be sad having no friends. No dick. No life. Clicker. How many 3-letter agencies you got watching you this morning? Oh, wow. 3. Rich, that's a first. I got more people watching than you do. Usually you got like 30 waiting for you to say some racial shit. Yep, he's run everyone off. Exactly. This is fucking pathetic. Fucking hump day. This is a hump day review right here. Looking at a circle with more than single stage. We got more than single stage right there. The journals, the journals. This is bullshit. He's not saying nothing. He's in here reading all the comments. Yo, yo, yo.
Getting rid of the car.
Oh, he said get rid of the car. Boy, this is going to be like playing fucking Decipher a Code here. Now I got to move this setup forward. Because you people need to hear it, right? You want to smell it, and you need to hear it. He's like, I'm selling the car. I don't smoke cigarettes, but listen to my voice. Hey, Rich, you want to get some views? Pull out your mother's diaphragm and fucking slap it over your head. Let's see that shit.
Pretty much done with YouTube.
Up, you done with YouTube?
First being sold.
Fuck you in that car.
I mean, no physical conditions. That's a that door.
You're not a fit because you're a fat fuck, Momo. How you doing? Oh, it just smells like straight ass in there. Fucking death. Show us 132 ounces of silver. That's a great point, Blake. He's not in a physical condition. I don't know if you guys heard him say that. He's fucking eating himself to death. Suicide by fork. I'm gonna have to give Mr. C a call, I think, maybe today on the channel and let him know what's exactly going on up there in that room. He can't piss in a jug. Are you kidding me? He physically can't touch his little fucking dingly. Listen to him. Oh, he must have just moved his head. We going for a cigarette? And Dizzy, even those guys don't want nothing to do with him. He's a man with no country. Man with no country. He's got nothing left. I think even the Pontiac Maniac there. I went in there live. I forgot to tell you about this, guys. I went in there live, I don't know, probably about a week ago. And I was getting ready to fucking fire off some shit. But I was like, you know what? These people, I don't know. They seem like good people, and I don't know. I don't think they understand the whole situation. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to do this because it doesn't seem appropriate. So I held back. Yeah, I don't know where that little fucking freak is. The one who combats the troll is Timmy. Hot dog, neck, face, neck syndrome. And Rich, you want us to believe that you were a good husband. You didn't beat the fuck out of that woman. Okay. Okay. You beat the fuck out of her, Rich, and everybody knows it. Yeah, he needs to cut what he looks like now. Just a big blob. Up there he is. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. How you doing? You fat fuck. You fat motherfucker. What are we having? A tea bag? He is just fucking. You can literally watch him get fatter. Look at the neck. Woo! Look at that gully. You better check that gully for some sludge. Rich, if you didn't block me or block one of my 40 accounts, I'd be able to talk to you. He looks like shit. Looks like the Jello is winning. He's gonna be a fucking, what'd they say? What did he say he was gonna be? A monitor? A bus monitor? I feel like he's listening to us. See how he's shaking his head? He's listening to us. Uh-oh. We're gonna stroke out? Look, he can't breathe. Come on, Rich, do it. Do it. Because the minute you stroke out, I'm putting this over to members only. Oh. There's 3-Eye Atlas. Yeah, he's down to 280. And I got a 426 original Hemi with the original motor fluid sitting in the fucking driveway. Up, sleepy time. Look, he can't even hold his head up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, Jimmy. Why is he doing the Stevie Wonder? Come on, Rich, do it. Fucking do it on it. Show everybody how much of a bitch you truly are. Well, time for a shot of some vodka. Them nights are getting lonely, huh, Richie? He's probably listening to us. Probably got an ear thing in his ear. Yep, he's listening, you fat fuck. Look at the neck. There is no neck. His head just sits on his shoulders. I'm going to sell the 57. Look at him. Yeah, we might. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this going to be like the ending of The Sopranos where it just like wipes the can? Hey, that's the face after you fucking smash 5 3-pound pies. Look at that. Richie, you did this all to yourself. You got nobody to blame but yourself. You can't blame me. You can't blame Austin. Can't blame Larry. You can't blame your ex-wife. Or the dude that was fucking her in your
I
bed.
can't do this anymore.
Oh, we can't do it.
I don't want to do YouTube.
Good.
I'm not doing the car. I'm not doing the car anymore.
Oh, here we go.
I'm selling it.
Good.
And I don't need to be on YouTube in order to sell it. There are plenty of people around here that'll pay me more for it than that.
Good. Sell it.
Yeah, but that's actually an insult.
Sell it neat. I know it's an insult. You fucking fat fuck. Fuck you and your...
$3,500 is what I paid for it when I got it. When it's still old rusty color.
Rich, fuck you and that 57 piece of shit.
Don't even have any of the OEM trim or nothing.
We're stroking, folks. We're stroking.
When I sell a car, I sell it the way I want to.
Yeah.
If I want to keep the rims and sell it at $1,500, that's what I'm selling it at.
You're
You don't
hammered,
get a
bro.
source in order to tell me.
Rich, how
I
you doing?
can't
It's
sell
not
it.
even 8 o'clock in the morning. You're fucking hammered.
Or died and left you owner of my car.
I would, dude, you know what I would do with your car? I would crush it.
Wrong freaking attitude.
I would have pushed
Wrong
it.
damn-
I would bring it up to the rock quarry and push it off the face. And piss on it. Oh yeah, he's gone, Blake. He's a sick fuck. This is what it's come to. Just a fat... Oh. Tim texted him. Rich, where are all your mods? Uh-oh. Just go to sleep. Uh-oh. Are we going to play the game now? Are you going to shut the camera off? Probably doesn't have any pants on. Uh-oh. There we go. The fuck was that? I told you, like The Sopranos. Does it just go black? Oh, he's still alive. We're playing games. We're playing. Oh, yeah. We're playing good games this morning, folks. Oof, imagine looking up and looking at that. Ugh. Hey, bro, how's your neck doing? Hey, you look about 265 there. Up. My lawyer has informed me that it's ultimately my decision. Just look at it.
I'm fine.
Are you okay, Rich? Rich? Just check the journals. What a fucking joke. What a joke.
Yeah, what's that?
He looks like he's gonna cry. Tim, you better get in there and put a diaper on you. Oh, yep, here we go. Smell it. Yeah. There you go. Smell it. Man, he can't keep his head straight. He can't breathe. Look at that. Jesus. Look at him gasping. He's doing the Stevie Wonder. You better stop breathing through your mouth there. You're going to pass out. Guys, he's never going to sell that 57. There's fucking... Oh, wait a minute. Let me see here. Take a shower. Exactly, Mark 1. Mr. Uh-oh. 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 Jesus. Hey, you better eat something, bro. I think your blood sugar's dropping.
I'm tired of sitting there in dead space. People don't talk. You talk to anybody else. You know. That's why I'm quitting this with the shit.
Someone go talk to him.
I hate people and all that other shit.
You blocked everyone.
Somebody else to pick on.
Fuck you.
Be around.
Fuck you, fatty. You fat bitch. We can't hear you. Go eat something. You're looking a little thin.
Find somebody else.
Bye-bye. Come on, Rich, end it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, folks. It's a bye-bye. Okay. I'm happy you did that, Rich, because now you put a little bit of fight back in me. So you went from... Hold on a minute.
It's probably way too early to do this. There's a lot of people that are already even up yet. They're still sleeping off that turkey from yesterday.
Yeah.
never even cooked my turkey.
Yeah, okay.
25 pounder. What am I gonna do with all that?
Yeah, I'll tell you what
Sit
you,
here and go rotten.
dude. It's okay, Rich. You can tune in now, and we'll fucking make fun of you.
I doubt it. It'll be a while. If we don't get anybody out here, then I'm just gonna close out.
Yeah. There we go.
You got somebody in here already? Really?
I think that
7
was
in the
his.
morning? Wow. Who we got in here?
What happened to this Rich? Cigarette going?
Who that? Who you? Ugh.
Hey, there's the Rich. Go ahead and make fun of me. I'm done. I'm shut. Well, you better shut. You're not shutting it down quick enough there, fatty.
Really early.
Fuck you and your car.
That video that
You
I
fat
posted was
bitch.
actually from this morning.
Rich, get in your fucking car and drive it into the river. How about that, buddy?
Now I wanted to make sure all the lights worked, and apparently even the license plate light that I bought works as well. Not a bad buy for $20.
Yeah, let me
The
pin
lights
this
are
shit.
not dim and dismal. They're actually pretty bright. Even the gauge cluster, all the gauges.
He
light
broke
up. The gas
character.
gauge, the heater gauge, the speedometer, all that stuff. But for some reason, even after valve adjustment and everything else, this car still will not start up. So it can only be one of two things. It could be that the points aren't set, and it can't be that it ain't getting spark, because I know it's getting spark.
I knew you were in here,
So
you
it's either the points aren't
motherfucker.
set right, or
Hey, Rich, why don't you come slap me in the head?
spark plugs are fouled out.
I'm
from
still
the,
waiting for that.
Marvel's mystery oil in the cylinders. That's it. There's
You
nothing
pour
else I
some
can
fucking
think of
Marvel
after that.
mystery oil in your mouth.
You know, the only thing I'd be able to do then after that would be to pull the distributor out after it's, you know, put in on Top Dead Center once again and see if
He's shutting down the
That's messed up,
YouTube
but
channel.
that can't
Funny,
be
I'm
either,
still
because
watching
I
your
actually made
videos.
sure it was on a compression stroke when the valves closed. So I don't get it. This is the first time that a car stumped me to this point. Even after all this, I mean, that thing should have no problem running. The sound of it is normal. The cranking of it is normal. It's not grinding or anything.
Oh,
like
no.
that. You're not hearing anything that's sounding like it doesn't, you know, like it doesn't sound right. It sounds perfect, you know?
What do you think of that, Dad? He broke character finally. We got him to break character and come in. But now he's shutting down the channel. We've heard him say that, what, 50 times? But yet I'm still watching these videos. You
Hey, David, how you
fucking
doing?
fat liar.
What's going on? You're early this morning. I'm surprised anybody's in here. I guess the early bird catches the worm, huh? I have worked so much on this car, and I thought that it would have paid off, but maybe it's just like I said, it's a couple things that are stumping me. You know, it might be the points, it could be the spark plugs fouled out. You know, that Marvel's mystery oil. I guess sometimes they're a little harder to get them out of the cylinders.
Ooh, get him, Pops.
You know, as far as shooting the Marvels out with the spark plugs off than I thought. Maybe there's still some in there, and it may have just fouled out the plugs. There's a good possibility of that.
Fucking Rich.
But I really don't know what else to do other than that. If you got any ideas,
I'm shutting
let me
the
know.
channel down.
I'm gonna call a buddy of mine. I'm gonna have him take a look at it.
Dad called you boy.
He works at a dealership. And if he tells me I did everything right, then you know what? There's nothing more can be done.
Oh, there's a lot more that can be done. Ask
No,
Larry.
See, the thing is, before I did the valve test, okay, what I did was I lined up the harmonic balancer. Hey, Uncle Ron, how you doing? I lined up the harmonic balancer on Top Dead Center, maybe a couple points off or before or whatever. The rotor was pointed at the number 1 spark plug wire receptacle in the distributor cap, so that's dead on. The compression stroke was at, where it's supposed to be as far as the intake valve being closed. So the intake and the exhaust valve are both closed.
I'm selling the car.
And
Like I give a
like I said,
fuck.
the only thing I could think of it be right now would be just the spark plug wires fouled out because of Marvel's mystery oil. That's it. I put brand new connecting rod bearings in. It has 2 brand new pistons. They're both valve release. At first we thought that there was a bypass on that because the cylinder walls were like extremely clear. It looked like somebody machined them, but that's not the case. I've checked the compression on it. It has plenty of compression. When I was starting it up the other day, I could hear like when the rocker arms push down on the valve, you can hear it go click and you hear it go like that. So I know it's got compression.
Oh yeah.
You can hear it throughout the engine. That's
Oh
what
yeah, throughout the engine. You got that supersonic
So
hearing
that's
like a
really
bat.
stuff there. And well, I just really don't know what else to do other than that. Like I said, those 2 things. If anybody else got any ideas, let me know.
I got an
Everybody
idea.
was telling me that it was quite a big possibility that I may have dropped it in on the exhaust stroke. Well, this time I made sure that it wasn't the exhaust stroke, that it was the intake. See, I didn't feel like cooking a turkey yesterday. I have a 25-pound turkey in my freezer,
Yeah, okay.
and I'm not cooking that for me.
That's in your
You know what I'm
stomach.
saying? I've already
and
had
in your
8
neck.
days. I'd be sitting there like 400-some pounds for crying out loud if I ate all that garbage. So what I did was I made 2 pies, homemade, because I used to work as a chef, executive chef.
Executive
and
chef.
I made homemade mashed potatoes, and I made my mother's recipe for stuffing.
Oh yeah?
But I didn't make anything else because I really wasn't in the mood to cook anymore,
Did you pull her
So,
diaphragm
that was
out and
the
wear it
impact.
around as
I
you
even
cooked
had,
it?
What was it, tins on my wood-burning stove. I had it all set to make the turkey and everything else. I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is I'll take a ham out, I'll kick this wood-burning stove over and cook it on that the old-fashioned way,
Oh, so you got hams too?
So right now I'm watching, which one is it? I think it's Grumpy Old Men, so I'll turn it down so I don't get what do they call it, a strike for copyrighted business or whatever, or somebody else's.
Those were 2 classic movies. But I can't look at them the same ever again knowing that you...
If it was the points, I wouldn't be getting spark from the spark plug wires, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was throwing it from that far. I had the spark plug wire right near the hinge for the hood, and it threw that spark clear across to it. So I'm like, it's definitely not spark.
No. You know. Hey, look, that shirt says Rich on
You
it.
guys got any ideas?
Yeah, I got an idea. I don't think you're gonna like it though.
See, that guy Ron Iozio, he's my uncle Ron. He was a very close knit. What do you call it?
A John?
Close with my mother.
Pimped out your mother?
And well, actually more close to me than my mother because I used to run away from home when I was a little kid. But his ex-wife was also very close with me too. I had a lot of family issues when I was younger.
I wonder why.
Yeah, he's been following me through on YouTube, and he knows everything that I've done on that car. And if you hear how that thing sounds, it sounds normal. It doesn't sound like it's slow or it's dragging. I've actually
Listen,
charged the battery.
if you guys believe for 1 minute that this fat fucking racist map, okay, Mr. 3-Eye Atlas, is gonna delete this channel, I got the winning lottery number for next week, okay?
The whole time to make sure that it actually has enough juice. You can tell
Exactly. He wanted out.
The license plate light.
But when he got to the 1,000, I don't know what happened. See, he just ran everybody off. And he wonders why people won't talk. He's got all of YouTube blocked. I mean, how many, like, you could do a compilation video of him saying bye-bye, bye-bye.
And the headlights lights are all like really bright. They're not dull, you know,
Yeah.
or half dead, if you will.
I'm just waiting for the video to cut out.
No, it ain't got no gas in it, but that's not the problem. You know,
No, no.
There's gas in the carburetor. There's the bowls are filled up.
Your fucking bowl is
And
filled
I did the
up.
whole gas thing yesterday, still nothing.
The whole gas thing.
So I'm thinking it's probably fouled out plugs. It's got to be.
Yeah.
It can't be anything else.
Fouled out plugs would prevent it from getting gas.
The valves have been adjusted. What I did was when I adjusted the valve, I had the valve covers off, and I turned it by hand. You know, the fan. And when the number one exhaust valve went down and came back up, I made sure that the rocker arm and the push rod and the valve was all the way back up. And then what I did was I waited until it was on the exhaust or the intake, and then waited until that came up and it moved to the next one. Now, after the first cylinder,
What a lying
gets little funky,
motherfucker.
there's like two of them.
I'm gonna delete the channel.
A different span, like not in the same thing. They run in a different category.
This motherfucker can't delete his
Yes,
channel
I know.
fast enough. I've
I
got
know.
somebody already to replace you, Rich.
I appreciate everything you did, you and Aunt Clara.
Yeah.
Trust me. Don't think for a moment I didn't. I went through a lot of hell, and you know that.
Yeah. Basement boy. That's what happens when you try fucking your own sister. Weirdo.
Yeah, but I have a fuel pump problem. I think it's the gaskets inside are probably dried out. So I need a new fuel pump. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
What was the other thing? Oh, yeah. I got to do brake work on it. And then the rear drum on the passenger side, I got to take that off and pop those old studs out and put new ones in because they broke off. Don't ask me how that happened. I have no idea, but they did. So then I'll finally get to finish the inside because I've got the fabric for the seats. I have the foam for the seats.
Yeah. Well,
I do everything but from scratch. I make the door panels from scratch.
I make the potatoes.
I made the headliner.
I
from
make the
scratch
Jell-O.
myself. I took all the measurements and everything.
That's a
else.
20-pound turkey
And
trying to
each
digest.
section is a different, space between headliner pole to headliner pole. They're not all the same, so you can't just like cut strips out.
Exactly,
put one
Blake,
stick it
exactly.
together and call it quits. Don't work like that. You gotta make sure you have enough left over for the sides so you can tuck them up underneath. And then you gotta put this the rope stuff in around the door frame on the inside. And then you have to get these you have to make these like, I don't know, about maybe that wide, like holes for the post. They have to go all the way down to the floor. And they have to be like,
I gotta go down to the
kinda curved
floor.
out like
You
that.
see?
And you have to put those in.
Oh, yeah.
Then you have kickboards that go, on the front underneath the dash.
What a bunch of
Then you have
bullshit.
a little triangle window in the back that actually has to have, something cut out for that. You
Yeah.
have to put fabric on that too.
Yeah. Keep cutting up your underwear.
Hey, Clara, her Beverly.
It's odd, too, like this uncle that he's
Everybody's
talking
moved
to.
so far away. It's like I don't even, I don't see anybody anymore, because everybody said, well, that's the end of this. Time to go to Florida or whatever the hell it is. I like staying up here in Jersey because I was always a person that didn't really like the heat too much,
Yeah, we know that. You don't like the heat, the cold.
Otherwise, I would have sold out this house when I, first got divorced. But the thing is now, this is my house and somebody can't come up here, and claim it like they thought they could.
Oh, yes, they
know,
can. And they
They're
did.
no longer entitled to anything on it anymore. They signed it off on themselves, so.
Oh, we'd have lost and gets that fucking.
9.5 years of that hell was enough too.
Oh, yep. Here we
Trust
go.
me, being abused by that, physically and mentally, no thank you.
What about you?
I did everything for that damn woman, and she didn't appreciate a damn thing of it. She didn't work a single day that she was here. She was here from, well, let's just say we moved in here tax day 2004, and she didn't get finally kicked
Hey,
out
maybe that's the
until,
password. Tax day 2004.
June 15th or 14th of 2014. And after that, I said, you gotta go. That's it. You know, she's sitting there being a manipulator to my brother because
The
I had to
storage
come back
leaning
up
on the
here from
57.
Ohio because some broad was taking him for everything he was worth. And I said, you don't know anybody down there. You get screwed and she takes everything you own, you're going to be out in the street. You know, and nobody's going to be able to get you from down there, you know. So I had him come back up here. He stayed at my house for a little while until he got bored with it. And, oh, you are? Where in Jersey are you?
I like how he talks to random people
You
like
gotta
their
send me
family
your
members.
address, man. I gotta come up and visit you. You know, I want to say hi at least. You know, I haven't seen you in a long time. Since
Try
you had that little
POS
house there
57.
over by Wanacue Elementary. You know, that's been a long time. Hell, I'm 54 now.
You are the most clapped out 54-year-old I've
Maybe
ever
we'll get
seen.
together, you know, and hang out or something.
You ought to put Ride the Lightning
Wait,
on.
didn't you
And
say you're near Willowbrook? Not far from Willowbrook Mall.
don't you do dry runs up there? Uh. Ooh, how's that turkey sitting? Looks like it's stuck in your neck.
Well, I gotta let you know something, Uncle Ron. I'm actually a lot heavier than I was when I was little. I'm almost 300 pounds. I probably am after what I ate yesterday. Yes, yeah.
Oh.
It's not far from Willowbrook.
He
I know.
caught himself.
Yep. I have a black 2016 Jeep Patriot.
Aren't you
Maybe
special?
we'll make plans or something to hang out or do something, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm not a drinker, but, you know, I can have a couple if I sit and chill for a little bit.
If I sit and chill. Is it? That's all you do?
I got a younger friend down the street. He used to work for a dealership, so I'm going to see if he can't, if I can't get him up here and have him take a look at it. I think it's what I said, though. I think it's probably the plugs are fouled from the Marvels Mr. Oil being the cylinder.
Oh, yeah.
In the cylinders.
Absolutely.
I'm sure not a whole heck of a lot of that came out. The oil is past full. There's no water in it, so she's definitely got oil. There's no problem there.
Oh, yeah. How's that turkey
Good thing I
doing?
removed all that sludge and everything out of that engine, I'll tell you. The heads, the oil pump.
He's
the
just
oil
talking to
pan,
some
the
random fucking person.
cartridge sleeve, the intake area, all the lifters. Jesus, that was a mess. But the before and after pictures show exactly, you know, how dedicated I was to that car.
Yeah. Sure.
You know, I mean, I literally did just about everything except I got lazy when I got to the pistons. I didn't want to change all of them because
And I got lazy. Hell of a
6
place
of
to
them
get
were still
lazy
in
there,
decent
Rich.
shape. You know, they weren't messed up or anything. So,
But I'll buy 9 of
and,
them. I got an 8-cylinder, but I'll buy
they all
9.
held the Marvels
And only
Mr.
put
Oil
2
when
in.
The heads were off. You know, they didn't drain right off the bat. It took a while because when I put the pistons in, I set the rings separate. You know, like the opening. separate from one another, so they weren't like in the same area, you know.
Uncle Ron.
Well, you know, I could always stop over. I used to work as a PCA, Uncle Ron.
Oh, Uncle Ron.
I used to be a patient care associate. I did it for 15 years.
Yeah.
I still have a rollover mat in my bedroom in a bag.
Nice.
You know, like the one you used to you know, change somebody and set them up and dress them and all that other jazz. I used to do that for 15 years of my life. I took care of others.
So you were wiping asses for 15 years, and then your arms just got too short, and now you waffle stomp. Andre
That's
style.
all I've been through, right?
Hey, Rich, you want to get some views? Show everybody how you take a shit.
There's a couple people that are actually really good references for me too. I actually took on a couple of cases of my own. I took up one that
Send
was
me
over,
your
he lived
card
over in,
collection.
a country club or a golf club. Yeah, it says it was country club. They had golf course and everything else, and that was in Ramsey, I think it was. And they were really good people. I mean, you know, they were decent. The one guy, he had a catheter, and I had to change that. He had
Whoa!
diabetes.
You were changing catheters? What? Has anyone ever heard of that?
Issues, so every morning I had to check his blood sugar and then, you know, distribute 14 units of insulin to him,
What?
you know, and all that stuff. So
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. There's no way. What a lying motherfucker. Insulin.
now the first guy that I had, I took care of, he was 78 years old, but he had Parkinson's and dementia.
Ah, Bruce, you missed it. You're fucking late. Gibby's fault. Fat Man went live for a total of, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. He's done with YouTube and he's selling the car. He's actually deleting the channel, as you can see in the post that I highlighted. He actually commented. But
So
he can't figure out how to
didn't even know my
delete the
name.
channel.
He just called me the guy with the hair. That was it. You know?
The guy with the hair? My God.
There
Oh,
we go. That's just
hey,
what I didn't
Jesus.
want to have happen.
Oh, God.
Get up there, you stupid idiot.
Ah, don't worry about that, Rich. Yeah, just wipe it. There you go. Spit on it. How's that turkey doing, bro?
So what'd y'all have for Thanksgiving?
Clearly not as much as you did.
Did you have family over, or was it just, you know, you and your significant other, or what?
Look at him. I don't believe that shit,
Oh, God.
Blake, honestly.
So tapped. I actually went to Quick Check and stole some sugar packets so I could actually have some coffee this morning. Make
Wow.
a fresh pot.
That's bad.
Then I got to go out there. I actually got a table saw that somebody was getting rid of. And I actually am cutting my firewood with it. So, you know, that way I have something to burn instead of sitting there bringing a chainsaw out, cutting these pieces in half and everything else. I got about 5 big chunks in here right now. So maybe later what I'll do.
Yeah,
is
he's got a
I'll
rock
put the
solid
grill in the
case.
stove and, you know, slap the ham in there and put the top over the top of it and cook that for a while.
He's talking about eating, and he can't digest the fucking 30-pound
Maybe I'll
turkey.
save the turkey for Christmas. I don't know.
Rich, we can tell when you're bloated, and you're bloated, bro.
So, yeah, another thing I've been trying to get rid of too, like I was trying to sell off my boot boxes. Then we had, you know, I turned around and posted it like, you know, 50 boot boxes for sale. You know, leave a bid price down below, so that way I get some kind of general idea of, you know, what their mindset is. They didn't bother. Everybody started saying I was, you know, it was fake and everything else. I even posted a video. Does this look fake to you? But yeah, I got
Yeah.
these too. I got to sell these kind of things. I got a whole slew of these all over the place. And you know, not getting any bites on anything. I even posted that.
What does that mean?
What is it? I got 4
6, 7?
coffee makers still in the plastic wrap. I got 4 what do they call it? Air fry ovens with the stainless steel case in the French stores. I have that. I have 4 of those.
You guys are gonna have to tell me what 6, 7 means. That's nuts.
Have
Rich's mother was a hoe.
26 packs of Rubbermaid Easy Find lids, and storage containers, and stuff like that. You know, the ones where they stack up with one another.
That's crazy.
Oh, you have cancer, Uncle Ron?
Oh, you got cancer? Watch this.
Yeah, I just don't want to be sitting there, you know. Well, it took too long, and, you know, now I'm reading about him in the obituaries. I don't want to do that, you know.
What? Now, supposedly this is his uncle. I don't think it was. I think it was either me or Austin he was talking to here, but...
Sorry about that being that cold, but that's just the, you know, the mindset, the way I think. I'm just like, that's when it's too late, you know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
And I've got problems too. I mean, maybe nowhere near as yours, I'm sure. But, you know, like I said, I got the arthritis in the foot, the lower back issue, you know, the stent in the arteries, and,
You got to give the little guys credit, though. I mean, the 67th element. I should ask. Liam's not feeling too good, and Liam's upstairs laying down. I'm going to have to ask him. I'm going to have to say, do you know what 6-7 means?
say, but I don't think so. I think that only gets like that when I get irritated or spooked or something, you know?
Guys, his uncle, supposedly his uncle that took care of him when his parents were beating him as a child because he was a little bastard kid, just tells him he's got fucking cancer. And look at Rich's response.
Oh, God. Yeah, I noticed something funny about that 57 in the daylight. It looks like a dark turquoise, but when it's still dark out, it looks like a dark.
The motherfucker just found out his uncle got cancer, and he's talking about turquoise colors. Okay.
You know, I mean, not dark, but.
What a loser.
Oh.
You're a fucking loser.
Okay.
Yeah, keep picking your nose there. You got turkey coming out of your fucking ears. Jack off.
See, I would have done that other, what the hell is it called? They have another thing for you to do with YouTube that you could have multiple people in your live stream, but every time I tried it, I always had a problem with it, just like a big black blur. And I was like, nah.
you know, it's not really worth it at that point. Freaking mucus is ridiculous.
That's what happens when you pound a fucking 30-pound turkey and you're fucking disgustingly overweight like yourself. Trying to stay hip. Looks like I'm buying a BM for exercise. You know what I see here? It's like all the kids' pedal bikes are like fucking non-existent anymore. They all got these e-bikes blowing around. One kid, the fucking thing got so much power it does
It's
wheelies.
constant, too. It doesn't stop. So. Yeah, see, Uncle Ron, that's what I'm watching right now.
Oh, wait a minute. Breaking news. Rich, I know you are watching Marco, and we'll have the proof. And keep me honest. If you can prove you have a stint and it was put in standing up, I will give you the $6,500 that you want. I'll give. Wow.
There.
Listen. If he can have prove that he had a stint put in standing up, I'm taking the fucking, I'll delete my channel. How about that? Why is it saying thank you for purchases on the PlayStation Network?
Build up all this stuff after all these years, and then ultimately at one point in time you have to wind up selling it all off, you know what I mean, in order to try and make ends meet.
That's not how it works,
I mean,
Rich.
if it wasn't for this, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't have anything, but
Where are you now?
I mean, I was told to sell the house. Coming in at over $200,000. So.
Wow. Now, you heard that, Rich. You can see that. Again, in a nutshell, Busted Radio Garage just said $6,500 cash, dude. Cash. $100 bills. Hell, I'm sure he'll get them in any denomination you want. You want 50s, you'll get them in 50s. 20s, whatever. Ones, fucking pennies, whatever. Just provide the documentation that you have a stint and it indeed was installed while being standing up. Installed. Yeah, he's gonna delete the channel. Again,
Figure what it,
if he's deleting his channel, I got a 426 Hemi with 0 sludge in it sitting in the fucking driveway.
1, 2, 3. I have my mother's PT Cruiser.
Oh yeah, that thing's a
I have
fucking.
an old retired school vehicle that the company gave me. I have the 69 olds, and then I have 57 in my Jeep Patriot. So. I don't really have.
How as a man can you even show your face on YouTube? Do you realize you are the laughing stock? You're actually more comical than Barry. That's tough, but how many fucking times has this man said, I'm quitting YouTube? And then you see his fat face fucking, a day later.
In the morning, I mean, hell, I haven't even functioned yet. I'll have my cup of coffee ready, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One of these bad boys.
Uncle Ron just told you he's got cancer and you're worried about coffee. The fuck out of here. Mutt.
I guess about the only thing I could do today with that car would be just to take the spark plugs out.
Yeah, there you go.
And try and shoot the rest of the marbles out of it. Hopefully that'll go out. And then get new plugs.
Exactly, Bruce.
Heck, I even have original OEM horns. I just don't have.
You notice Uncle Ron hasn't said
I don't have the
anything.
horns hooked up because there's no wire running through the steering column. I got
Like, who gives a fuck about the OEM horns? The fucking thing doesn't drive.
Toggle switch. you know, the box that goes out in the firewall or up against the grill. And I don't know where the old one is. I'm sure if I found it, I would find the wire too. You know?
Whoa. I'm a big bitch. Whoa.
I know the heater works in that car. Excuse
Oh.
me. What the hell?
Yeah. How's that turkey doing there,
So I
buddy?
gotta hook up the radio, I gotta hook up the clock.
Hey, I'm just curious. What did you do with the 15 pounds of skin? Because I know you don't like the skin.
Door's fine. I have the owner's manual. I have a shop manual.
I have an owner's
I
manual.
have one door panel I still haven't put on. It's back door on the driver's side. And I got all the armrests done. They're all remade up. And I got to put them in. I got to tuck the headliner in, put the rope in.
Like how you
and
tuck
then,
your
I have
balls?
to make the other parts.
Rich tucks his shit.
Yeah, for the kickboards, and I got 2 new rolls of carpeting. I got 2 rolls of foam for the seats.
Oh, yeah. There you
So I
go.
can recover them, and I'm going to make them just the way that picture showed them.
Oh, yeah.
On one of my thumbnails for one of my videos.
Uncle Ron's got cancer, but we're worried about the fucking
it's not gonna
inside
be
of your little shit
The
box.
same design that it was originally, but it'll be close.
Stick your fucking hand in that skin fold in your leg and
Two
smell it.
designs, and I like the other design better. I don't like
You
the
dirty bitch.
the black mass of fabric going underneath those pieces that are square for the back part. So I'm just going to make them the square parts coming down, and then where the seat is going to be the square parts, and they're going to be tuck and roll.
I'm waiting for the video to go out.
Around it.
Like The
So-
Sopranos.
Then I learned my reupholstering from working at a couple of reupholster shops. I worked at the place called Vision Systems in Elizabeth down on, was it Broad Market in Elizabeth? And that place.
Oh,
did,
Rich.
The restaurant, La Casa Maria.
4-1. Oh, here we go with that shit.
It was the only freaking job he did. It took all night to do that damn place, too. We had everything set up. All we had to do was pull everything over and, you know, staple the fabric to the chair.
He's working on trying to get his breath.
You know, all that other jazz.
Yeah.
Even had armrests for the bar, you know, like the cushion goes around the bar.
I'm just curious. Did you
It-
steal
it-
that
that-
phrase,
That was white. Normally people do
Jazz?
that black.
Because I've heard
You know what I mean?
BRG say it in his videos. Did you steal that from him, Rich?
So instead of like black leather or vinyl, he did it in white leather or vinyl or whatever you want to call
Rich likes to take things
it.
that
Yeah,
don't
let me bring
belong
this
to
over
him.
out here. Maybe I can get some coffee and I'll make them if I have to.
Watch this.
Oh, Jesus. Get up out of this chair anyway.
He needs a sling to get him up.
A little slipper. Something like that. Oh, should be fine. Let's see.
I think him and Barry ought to get married.
Yeah, let's see. What do we got? Put that over here.
Twisted, I don't think there's any help in this guy. You can't help somebody like this.
Let me see.
You can't help somebody that doesn't want to be helped.
I'll put this right here, I guess.
And this is not just something that happened overnight. This motherfucker's been like this his whole life.
They would have waited until like Monday or something. Ugh, this thing is filled with coffee grinds. Okay.
I know a lot of people have tried to help him. Believe me, I know.
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I'm saying. I was just saying I wanted them to like place a bid like in a comment section to let me know where their mindset was, and if it was rational, then you know they'd be the first ones to get it. Of course, like when you're dealing with 50 boom boxes, you actually have to pay for shipping too. I can't afford that. That could be like thousands of dollars. I sent one radio from my house to Florida, and it cost over $150 just for one radio. So, and I even tried to, chop down the box size and everything else in order to get it to work properly. So that way it wouldn't cost them as much, because they were talking like $180. I was like, no, he ain't gonna go for that. So, let me see my coffee filters.
And here's the thing about this whole situation with Richie. When this shit all started with Poor Man's reviewed him for like, I don't know, a couple of months. It was at least a couple of months. And I had nothing to do with it. I stayed away from it. I had kind of watched videos, but I was like, eh. And then, of course, the day that he threatened to, make me disappear and all that jazz. That was the end.
Same thing with the air fry ovens, I wanted to see what they were, because I mean, if you go in the store, they're going to cost you over $100. I'm not kidding you. It doesn't matter how cheap they are, whatever brand they are, they're going to always wind up being over $100. So you figure out 4 or 5 of them, that's a nice chunk of change there. And then, you got the coffee makers are usually about $30. So I got what? 5 of those, no 4 of them.
How long are you going to live on $500, Rich?
Those
Come on.
plastic storage containers and things usually run you a bit of money. Plus, the Hot Wheels that I have, it's ridiculous. I have a 1969 Hot Wheels track
Oh,
that still works.
wow.
It has the one with the speedometer on it, and it has another one that's like a car wash, but they're run by one battery. You put them in there, and it pushes the car through the track, and it's kind of like an oval. And that should be enough. I don't want to overdo it, because for some reason this thing spews coffee grinds all over the catch underneath. It's a real annoyance, because I don't think I have the right size filters.
Well, where'd you steal those from? The convenience store?
Let's try a fresh spot.
Look at fucking Pee Wee's Playhouse in the background.
Anyway. I'm just over here out of the camera way right now, because I'm filling up my carafe of water so I can make the coffee. Uncle Ron, I actually went and bought, those containers of milk that you get. Don't go bad, until you open them. I mean, I'm not saying hold on to them forever, but, they're better than going out and buying a thing of milk every week, and, before the end of the expiration, it goes bad,
Rich,
Let's see.
do you really think we believe you've ever put anything in your fridge and it expired? Come on.
All right, one more.
Woo!
See, I have to hold my back because I can't stand long either. I think it's the same problem as my brother have. Something back disorder. I
Oh, yeah.
how I call it. That should be enough. Pull this up.
You guys see this? I bought this for the boy.
I think it's more than enough.
See that? Italy. Italy. You wouldn't believe what that cost.
All right.
He's bling blinging though.
I think. Okay.
Yeah, Rich. If you provide that paperwork, I'll also send this to you.
Over here and here. There's some more over there. I got all these over here.
Because that's what you are.
Stuff. Then you got all the boom boxes.
No,
More Hot Wheels here.
no, this wasn't.
Yeah.
This is 14 karat gold and it doesn't weigh too much. 175 for that one. This one.
Pickup only, really?
This one right here now.
But the thing is,
You
I
can
don't
get
want
this
them
on
in my
Temu
house because you never know what you're gonna,
for
you know,
$1.99.
you know what I mean?
But don't tell Rich that. Yeah, that'd fit around his fat. Nah. No, it wouldn't.
That's an idea. Well, I mean, I bought the other stuff for now, so I'm going to use that until, you know, until that's done, I guess.
He
My mother
wants
used
a
to get that
fucking
stuff
Rolex.
towards the end.
He wants a Rolex so bad. Did he just say PD? I don't know. I was too busy playing with the fucking jewelry.
The 57 Chevy is done now.
Oh, yeah.
The only problem that I'm having is it still won't start. And I'm thinking the reason why it won't start is because of the possibility of fouled out plugs from Marvel's Mystery Oil being in the cylinders. Or the points aren't set to the proper gap. That's why I got a dwell meter here. But I'm taking a little bit of a break from it because I'm done racking my brain on that car. I mean, it's cranking properly, compression, there's not a problem with that. So
Yeah, oh, yeah. 30
it's
pounds.
at
No
top
worries.
dead center, you know, it's on the compression stroke.
Top dead
The
center.
rotor is pointed at the number one spark plug
The
wire.
fucking
on the
journals.
distributor cap. And there's nothing more that can be done. You know, I mean, I got new bearings in it. It's got new.
Oh, yeah.
pistons
So
and
that's
new
what I was
rings.
getting
It's
to. I got
new
sidetracked
gaskets. Got
with the fucking
new
Rolex.
manifold gaskets.
He
New
wants a
built
Rolex
carburetor.
so bad.
Has a new
So I
timing
said the
chain
same
set of
thing. I go,
gears,
look,
new valves in it. You know,
they're way
what
too
more can you
expensive.
do to an engine?
So I'm trying to find a Fugazi one.
And I did the valve adjustment yesterday.
You used to be able to get them at the flea market.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, you're right on that, Uncle Ron. Yep.
Uncle Ron.
Yep. That way you ain't got to worry about any whack jobs because you got too many nuts out there nowadays, and I'm not in the mood to deal with any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is with the Hot Wheels, if I were to ever sell them in a lump sum like that, I would actually have to get a big.
I used to have one. It was a silver one. It wasn't gold. Datejust.
Thank you, Wingnut. Appreciate it.
And I paid, I think, $2,500 for
If you
it.
got any ideas what I can do, man, to get this car running? Because I don't know what else to do. You know, I mean, everybody
I'm
was
trying to
saying,
find a
"Oh,
fake one."
Your rotor could be on dropped in. Your distributor could be dropped in on the exhaust stroke. Well, I made sure. It
Hey,
wasn't on
maybe
the
Megan will
exhaust
come
stroke.
over and drop her uterus
It was
on
on
it.
the
Maybe
compression
that'll
stroke.
get it running.
And I dropped it in and locked it down. The bolt's in there. It's not tightened up all the way, so I could move the distributor left or right. You know, either retard it or advance it. And still not getting nothing. It's not even backfiring.
Rich
So
needs
I'm
a
thinking
Gucci
maybe the
handbag.
plugs are fouled out. There's still Marvel's Mystery Oil in it. So I may have to get new plugs. And, you know, the compression, there's no problem with the compression anymore. I got that resolved.
Yeah, he got that resolved.
And then I did the valve adjustment.
Look at him,
You know.
boy. He's struggling. That fucking turkey is coming up.
In the video I have actually went out there really early, so it was still dark out, just to see how bright the license plate light was. And that thing is bright.
Wow.
You know, for something that's 65 years old, that's actually an original. It's not an aftermarket.
Oh, wow. That's cool, Rich.
It's not the one that was on my car, but the one that was on my car didn't work anyway, so.
His neck is a handbag. That's even better.
The headlights work. The gauge cluster for the speedometer works.
Show us
the
your
high beam
fucking
switch
strong
works.
box there,
And then
Jimmy.
The little light indicator turns red. And then you have the light up for the heater gauge, and then one for the fuel gauge. They both work.
What's the point? The
The
car
engine's
doesn't
cranking
run.
normal. Don't know what else I can do.
Uh.
Checking out now. What do you mean? Where are you checking out from?
Hey, Rich, how come the channel's still up?
Oh, okay.
Fucking lying
I'll talk
mutt.
to you later, Uncle Ron.
Yeah,
Message me. I'll give you my home number.
yeah.
It's the only number I have, so.
No, you don't have a cell phone number? I wish I had Rich's number.
I think you have it, though. To be honest, I think you did have it. But I remember talking to you once before.
He's done, Bruce. Put a fork in this
Now,
fat
the balance
fuck.
resistor, you're talking about the voltage reducer, the little white thing on the firewall. That's brand new. I replaced it. It's fine. The coil is fine. The points are brand new. The wires are brand new. The spark plugs are probably the one things that I'm thinking it might be fouled out. But the ballast resistor is not giving me any problems. Everything works. You know, I had that already fried, so that's.
Don Lee in the house.
It may have been 6 months ago, but there hasn't been
I'm
no
getting
smoke
swatted.
off of it or anything. So we're good there.
Zero Lash Wednesday. Yo, yo, yo.
Okay, Uncle Ron. Talk to you later. Take it easy.
Don't go dying on us, Uncle Ron. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, so I even have a dwell meter here.
Yeah, he's got a dwell. You know what? Instead of listening to what he does, let's watch. Oh boy. There is something going on right now outside. Okay, videos. Look at that. Oh. You caught me. You walked in and caught me making a lasagna. Let's watch them work. Because that's how you really get to appreciate it. Is this a sanding?
Hello folks, it's Rich 220. And what I'm doing here today is a little bit of sanding. And a little more. And a little more. Oh hell, that's a lot more. Jesus. So I started over here. And you know me, I'm all over the place.
Oh, yeah, you are.
There's another spot there, started sanding.
Look at that.
And all up in here.
Holy shit.
Well, now we're going over here. Somebody asked me if this was a Bondo car. Well, I don't have a meter magnet, but I do have a
Speaker?
speaker magnet. And I sincerely doubt.
Frank! Guys, remember to hit the like button. Hit it for Rich. Are those kids' toys in there?
Bondo car.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Sincerely doubt.
Oh, yeah, that looks great, dude. That looks fucking great. But look what's inside. Are those kids' toys? That's some kind of kid's toy. Wow, these are kids' toys. Look at kids' toys, 3+. You fucking sick fuck.
That is a Bondo car.
This fucking.
Of course, it's going to slide down because it's sloped. See, even on that is metal right there. Watch.
He's got fucking kids' toys in the car.
So it doesn't matter. Let's see what we got here.
Open the door again.
Metal.
Yeah, metal. What'd you take your clawed hammer there and beat around the fucking tire there? That looks wonderful.
Metal. Sorry, folks. Not a Bondo bucket.
Yeah, it is.
Farthest thing from it.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah.
Look at the doors.
It's back in here. Because this car doesn't have any speakers in it. And once I get done hooking up the radio, I want some speakers in it. Well, it has a speaker.
Why are there kids' toys in the front seat of that car? Why are there fucking kids' toys in the front of that car?
And one in the front.
That is clearly a puzzle of some sort. A jellyfish swims over the head. That's a book. You sick, perverted.
But yeah. Do I need to go and show the X-axis thing again? In order for somebody to realize that I'm sanding properly instead of doing it the wrong way.
Hey, Rich, why is the channel still up? Still up.
So, let's see. I gotta do a little bit back here.
What a liar.
I gotta do a lot back here. That whole damn thing
What a
is
fucking
fucked.
liar.
I think it's the paint that's underneath that caused it to do that. Because if you remember when I first did this car, it took me a while.
You see that, Dad? He's got kids' toys in there.
That's around the other way.
We're going to have to reach out to... I think one of his neighbors has already reached out to us. They've got the whole story.
Alright. Let's go back a little bit further. Maybe we could zone out. Nope, it's not doing it.
Yeah, I want to talk to his wife. I want to talk. She's older, though. She's got to be what? She's 10 years older than him. I could conduct that interview. Take a look at that. Look at the bottom of the doors. Fucking windows busted. He's got that big thing of gas there that he pours in the bowls. When he quote, yeah, you're Invicta.
Okay. And now you can watch me sand.
Yeah, this ought to be good. Look at this. Look at that blob. Imagine how those fucking sneakers smell. Oh, Jimmy. His tits got tits. Look at that. Fucking car's taller than he is. Yeah, those days are over. Those fucking toenails are 15 inches long. Painstaking walking around on them. That, use that neck pouch for a speed bag. My arm don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. Yeah, did we get a 3 slapper out of that? Ready? 3. I like how he just walks to random spots. Thinking, what am I gonna eat tonight? One, two, three. Looks like the channel's still up, folks. Oh, he's definitely a woman hater. He don't like women, that's for sure. Here, chop up on that thing and twerk. I know, isn't that amazing? This shit should be all gone. We didn't destroy him, he destroyed himself. We just watched. Oh my God, I could just imagine Dizzy being his neighbor. Yeah. I want to see him wear the shirt and pants. He does. Oh, there we go.
Okay, in case anybody in YouTube land is wondering what kind of sanding I call that, or they call that, that is called cross hatch sanding. It's pretty much making an X in order to get the highs and lows evened out. I think the paint that was on this prior to my paint job was probably lead paint.
Oh, give it another slap, Rich. Here we go. Why don't you try sanding the cracks out of that window? Again, that's www.bullion.com/red shirt. Yep. LLC. Why does he have it jacked up? Is that to make it like sit level? He is not making an X. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Yeah, he might have been about 4 1/4 at the hoof in this one here. Yeah. Oh. He walks around like Swamp Thing. That shit'll buff right out. Also, what he's not telling you is that sandpaper came with a derby car. Oh, we only got a 1 slapper on that. Can't hear you there, fat boy. He tried filling in. Look at the bottom of that fucking door. I mean, how are you supposed to take any? Look at that. Look at that fucking door. That thing is gone. Also, I didn't know the back wheels turned left and right, but okay. I mean, look at this. Those tires look like they're turned, don't they? Oh, 1 slapper, 2 slap. Those fucking ankles are screaming. No! No! Yeah, he's gonna make that a 2-door. Jesus Christ. Plus there's a whole piece that's missing right there. I mean, That door's, look at that. Painting the same door since 84. Look at Nichols. Look at him. There we go. Waffle Swamp. Stomp. Look at those things. Jesus. Jesus. I'm going to throw up. Guys, I'm telling you, the back wheels are churned. I don't know how, but they are. Was that an option in 57? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that was a 3-slapper. That fucking back wheel looks churned. Maybe it's just the angle, but it definitely looks like it's churned. Rear steering, I'm thinking. Look at that. He's sanding like this. He's using that part of his hand. Look at. That's no bueno. Dude, step into the office because you're fucking fired, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, most definitely. Those fucking things are ready to give out. Imagine what they are now. It would be one thing if he was just like, look, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm just going to start doing shit. That would be one thing. But not this guy. He's, you know, he knows what he's doing. Look at this. I don't know what kind of sanding that's called. Now he's using his fingertips. No, Bruce, he's done. It's done. It's over with. I'm surprised this video's still playing. Well, that sounded like a gunshot. Oh, it's done. Well, I mean, it came with a fucking derby car. It's made for wood, but. How's that back door, though? Again, I can't. I mean, I just. Fuck the rest of the car. What are you going to do with that, Jimmy? You'll be back there all day. What are you going to... There ain't... Yeah, blow on it. Blow some of that fucking stank breath on it. Oh, here we go.
It looks like it's gonna rain again.
Oh. Man, he's moving at the fucking...
So let's just see what I did. No, there's no... air shocks on that. It's just a regular jack in the back.
Yeah, I didn't think it had air shocks in it, fuck face.
But I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna go take a break
Oh yeah.
for a little bit. And after all, they tell me don't overdo it, and I'm not going to.
Yeah. Show us that door again.
You see what I said about the fender? That wasn't patina, that was actually rust.
And again, how do you sand down on one spot and not feather it all out?
Right down past the primer.
He just fills the debit,
the
the
whole damn
the
car.
fucking
Here.
divots with paint. Is that the thought process?
Like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye.
I thought there wasn't gonna be a next one. This fucking channel shouldn't exist. Why is it still up? Let's see if I can. I mean, Jesus Christ, Rich. I'm gonna shut it down. The car's being sold. It's okay. Enjoy this attention while you got it, buddy, because this is going to be it.
Hello, everybody. It's
Whoa.
220. And this is what we got for you today. I already had 6 of them in the car, if you remember, right? And I was having a problem getting one out. There you go. Okay. The rest of this video is poked at the naysayers. You know who you are. I don't see your fat butt up underneath a car working on it in any of your videos. You personally. So you talking smack about me just proves that you're stupid.
Oh, yeah?
Now, 6 bearings are in. There's no scarring on any of the journals. I checked all 8 of them. I did plastic gauge on 3 of them. 1 in the beginning of the engine, 1 in the middle of the engine, and 1 on the end of the engine, okay? There are 2 bearings left in that box. That's what's going in. These are all in the car already, all these empty boxes. So, that being said, stop talking crap about me, because I've done.
What are you going to do about it, neck?
Repair work on the car and upper end repair work.
Show us your
on
door.
on the car.
Show us the passenger door
I
again.
have done
The rear door.
a timing change, set
Oh.
of gears, double roll.
Guys, hold on 1 second. All right, we're back. We're back. That was my lawyer.
Radiator hoses for the heater core and for the radiator. I have replaced a few rocker arms underneath the valve covers. I have cleaned all of the push rods, and I have cleaned the intake valley, okay, of any sludge that was possibly going to be in there. I have since drained this engine twice of its fluid and engine oil. Okay, the oil pan is down there loose right now. Okay, I had to do head gaskets twice.
Megan leak
The
it for
second time
Jeff
they took
again.
it. The first time they did not, because I was straddling myself on a plastic stool, straddling a head over the fender, trying to put it in over here. And what it did was it buckled the head gasket up against the firewall. That's the truth. Now, as you can see from the radiator, we've already checked out all the freeze out plugs and everything else. There is antifreeze in that radiator. Okay? It's been in there since I fixed the heating system. I had rebuilt the original carburetor. That means cleaning it out and making sure everything is in its proper place.
Okay.
Not some-
So that's rebuilding a carburetor. is when you just clean it out and making sure everything's in place. The radiator. It's the radiator. Hey, look. That thing on his fucking face was more of a... I don't know. What color would you call that? It's much more brown now. Looks like Megan's uterus. But I digress. Rich has got a little fucking Megan's uterus on his fucking face.
It's been rigged in order for it to partially work. The last two connecting rods are going to be done this afternoon because I just wanted to get them out. They're very easy to put in. All you got to do is take a screwdriver to the bearing itself, and it pops out of its little...
Gotta get to work. Got work. Yep. Bills you gotta pay.
You can spin another one up in there with STP oil treatment on the part that goes against the journal. Okay. And you can lock it back into the actual connecting rod itself. Then you can pull the connecting rod down using a little bit of a brace on the side of the engine block underneath where the oil pan goes. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Then you can lock down your caps after you put the new bearing in on the cap end. Okay. Nice, went out. Okay. Then you just lock down your nuts on the connecting rod cap bolts. Okay. To 35 foot-pounds for each one. You go back and check them double, make sure. Okay. Then there's a little pin that's in the oil pan that holds the oil pump in place. So I gotta get that out of the oil, and then I gotta get up in there and figure out a way to get that little pin to stay in there again, and then put the screen back in. Because if not, then I'm gonna have to come up with something else in order to get that to stay where it needs to be. Other than that, all I have to do is put the rear oil pan seal and the front oil pan seal back on. Use some RTV gasket sealant and tighten down the bolts. Get some gas because I still have a fuel pump problem. I think it's the inside of the actual fuel pump itself. So what I'll do is I'll gravity feed it from here in a container going right into the carburetor. And then I will...
Whatever happened to that?
Until things heat up. Then we'll know for sure if everything is sealed up like it's supposed to. Okay? And I'm pretty sure it is because, I mean, heck, there's nothing leaking anywhere. Let's see. Then I got to get the spark plugs, put them back in. I really shouldn't have to set the timing too much because all I did was loosen the bolt and turn the distributor a little bit. So I may have to turn it back a hair. The spark plugs, the reason why I can turn the engine manually by hand is because the spark plugs are loose. They're only held in by like a partial thread right now.
Really?
And it's allowing the air to escape from the pistons area, the cylinder walls.
Wow.
Now, I also painted this car. I located all the original parts for this car. Okay.
Timmy cried.
The engine and the trans and all the parts that are on the engine externally are the original factory parts. In other words, there are 6 pistons in here that are original from 65 years ago. The voltage reducer that I bought, I installed because the other one was smoking.
Rich's trans.
Now, let's see. I still have to make a battery tray for it, but I'm more concerned at this point with getting the car running. And the last 2, pain in the butt, connecting rod caps, I managed to get them out. And yep, regardless of what those 2 people say, and you know who you are.
Oh boy.
Yes, sometimes you have to hit the caps with a hammer.
Oh yeah.
To get them loose. You have to be careful. But you can do that. So if you don't think so,
6
you
pounds.
really haven't worked on a car before. And you got no room to talk about anybody else at all. Now, I tuned this car from what looked like Swamp Thing, which looked like somebody abandoned it in a junkyard 30 years ago.
Show us that. Look at that door.
In a presentable car. And now it's about ready to be a presentable car that runs.
Wow.
And all those people that don't know what they're talking about, do yourself a favor, because every time you post a video saying that I don't know what I'm doing or trying to make fun of this or make fun of that or whatever the case may be, you just wind up making yourself look dumber every time you do it.
Oh.
So that's all I got to say. The next video that will be posted will be the video of me driving the car out of the driveway. Yeah, it don't have any brakes, but it does have an e-brake. And that's cable driven. So, if I have to stop, I will pull that. I'm not going far. I'm just going to drive it out of the driveway to flaunt in all those people's faces that said or naysayed to me that I wouldn't be able to do it. That, yes, I did do it. And you're stupid for thinking otherwise. Like and subscribe, folks. Leave a comment down below and hit the bell for post notifications. And do yourself a favor, if you're following those two people and you know exactly who I'm talking about, unsubscribe from them, because where are their videos of them working on their cars and then getting their 300-pound butt up underneath a car and working on it and doing everything that I've done? They can't say they're...
Okay. Number one, where's the video of you driving that out of the driveway? Because if I remember correctly, it had to be towed out of the driveway. So that's one lie. Rich, where is this energy? Why have you lost this energy? I would say bring it back, but I know the channel's going to be done. I'm kind of like, I don't know, guys. This is going to end. There's going to be no more of that. Of the No Name National Banner with...
Hello, everybody. It's Rich of Rich 220 Automotive Restorations. For all the people that have supported me throughout the time, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. This is not pointed at you at all, okay? I will name names here because they have done nothing but torment me, harass me, and leave nasty comments and said things in their lives in order to try and make me look bad.
What a little bitch. Breakdown time.
This 57 Chevy runs. The video I just posted proves it, okay?
Yeah.
It don't run perfect because it's still got a couple of bugs I gotta work out. And that's, the timing has to be advanced a little bit more, okay? The carburetor mixture screws and the throttle have to be set, okay? The exhaust manifolds have to be reconnected completely to the exhaust itself, okay? And that's pretty much about it. I mean, other than the generator, I have to hook up the wire to that. I have to run the wire from the dash going to the
I'm
heater
fucking
fan.
covered in mud.
That's
Oh
it.
boy, yeah,
Now,
it's
the
raining
rest of
pretty
this
good
is
out
pointed
there.
to John Wilburn,
Uh-oh.
who has done nothing but harass me throughout the time.
Oh God.
Unfinished projects.
Oh God.
Who everybody is calling a perfect person. To me, he's a weirdo. Okay? And Auto Salvage Outlaw. I don't know what your problem is. I think you just got caught in a mix with the other two.
I love how Rich is trying to be like a tough guy in this video and he's trying to act like a gangster, but his feminine ways just take over. So it's not even like balanced like he'll try to be. Oh my God. Then again, this will be it, guys. This video will be gone.
Here's the case, okay?
It's still up.
The first time, the day I got this car, the kid told me it didn't run. And this is for John Wilburn, Auto Salvage Outlaw, and Unfinished Project, okay? The kid told me the car didn't run. It looked like crap. Okay?
It
I'm
does.
not gonna lie. It was a project car, okay? But here's the thing. The next day I came out here, got all the fluids for it, you know, that needed oil, trans fluid, antifreeze, whatever the case may be. I got it, okay? Put it in
Give
the
me a
car,
lay down
started
to
it up.
pee.
Drove it back and forth in my driveway. Problem was, and as you can see, right here,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna bring this over here. You can see it close up and personal.
Oh, boy.
See that inspection sticker? That's 1976. Okay?
Who gives a fuck?
That is a legit inspection sticker. That's the last time this car was inspected.
So what's that tell you?
Now,
It was a piece of shit back
you
then,
guys
too.
are making fun of me because of the engine. Well, I had to do paint, okay? I had to do body work, metal fabrication. I made 4 door panels from scratch. All I did was cut the fabric patterns out to the...
I'm telling you, if you were to just play this to the normal person, like just played a couple of these videos, they'd say this guy's got to be a bad actor. Like, there's no way that this can be like actual, like, this man is like serious. Metal fabrication, look at the bottom of that fucking passenger side back door. Says everything.
original specs that they were back in 57. That's why the door
It's around 6.
panels look the same as they did back then. Okay? And stitch them together with a thread and needle. Yeah, I have a sewing machine in there,
There you go.
but it's been so long since I spooled one of them darn things, I can't remember how to do it. So I took my time and did the door panels the hard way. Okay?
Fucking car won't drive, but would.
There's a new headliner in here that's made out of vinyl. Okay? That I made. Okay? The armrests, I redid those. Okay? Every piece that I took off of this car was accounted for. So in other words, none of the parts are lost. They're on the car. And there are no extra pieces. There's nothing missing. Okay? And I got no help from nobody physically to do this. I did this myself. Yeah, I bought an engine hoist, but I never used it. Okay? I took every single part of this car apart. Okay? By myself. I bought a clean sink. I bought a sandblast cabinet, and I have a whole slew of tools. Okay?
Wait a minute. How many fucking times does he say okay? Every time he just says okay, you gotta take a shot.
I don't have the battery operated this, that, and the other.
I should no, fuck that. You'd be
The
hammered.
point being
Okay.
is that you guys are too busy spreading hate.
Okay.
You 3 guys that I mentioned, okay? I even went into John Wilburn's live and caught him talking shit about me.
Okay.
And I confronted him about it, okay? You don't do that to people. That's the kind of thing that ruins people from rebuilding cars like this.
Okay.
Save your jackass routine for somebody else.
Okay.
Because this man ain't putting up with it.
Okay.
I don't need to prove anything to any of you 3. Okay? You don't pay my bills. You didn't buy this car.
Okay.
You didn't put the work into it. So back off. Okay?
Rich, is that a tick that you have? Oh my god. Okay.
Everything on here works except for the backup lights
Okay.
and the horn. That's it. Oh, I need a relay switch for the turn signals. Whoop-de-doo, big deal. I have windows coming here. Actually, I'll be getting them tomorrow. This is a driver quality partial bumper.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm getting another headlight bezel. I'm going to be getting license plate light.
Okay, the fucking thing doesn't run.
A license plate light for it. And, what was the other thing?
Rich, you gotta put it back for us.
Something else. I can't remember.
Okay.
But in any event,
He said
I
it.
cleaned that up myself. That looked worse than what's on here when I got it. Okay?
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. I know what to do. My problem is I've had defective tools.
Okay. Oh my
I need
god,
time to work on something because I have a job. I don't have somebody else take care of me. I take care of me. Okay? This
Okay.
guy, even though I'm not in the best of health and I'm not in the greatest of shape, I do it myself. Okay? So, as I was saying, you 3 guys that are spreading hate, you're in the wrong organization, John, if you're gonna sit there and talk crap about somebody.
Okay.
People don't need that from you. That's what makes people stop rebuilding things like this. Same with you, unfinished projects.
Okay.
Okay? Your little stunts and your little, short videos. I'm not clueless. I get what those are meaning. Okay?
Okay.
Cat diesel power.
Oh.
I wasn't born yesterday. Okay? And the more spreading of hate that you do, the next person that has to put up with that garbage, or maybe the one after that, they're going to wind up leaving. They're not going to want to be part of the community. The community is no good if you got a couple of bad apples, making everybody believe that one person is horrible when it's really you that is making it horrible. You're making it horrible for them, and you're lying to everybody else, trying to put up this front that you're such a goody two-shoes.
Okay.
And you're a two-faced backstabber.
Okay.
Okay? Cut the crap. Leave people alone. If you've got nothing good to say, don't say anything.
Okay.
People have better things to do than put up with your garbage. And that's all I got to say about the matter. Yeah. It does run. I put this together. It's not a frame-off restoration, but it was a project car anyway. The car has 61,344.1 miles on it.
Okay.
That's the odometer. The brake pedal and the gas pedal prove that as well. It has the original drums on it. All the engine components in here have tags on them. The fuel pump has a tag on it.
Like your
The carburetor
skin.
has a tag on it. The radiator has a tag on it, okay? The generator has a tag on it. The starter has a tag on it. The intake manifold has a tag on it. The exhaust manifolds have a number stamped in them. The bend tabs are still on the bolts for the exhaust manifolds,
Okay.
okay? Yeah. This is a numbers match car.
You got fucking problems,
It's been a
dude.
project car, but I'm bringing it back alive. And I have brought it back to life.
Okay. One
In
more.
any event, I'm not going to get my blood pressure raised over these three fools.
Okay.
I've done what I set out to do.
No, you didn't.
She does run.
No,
She's
it
not
doesn't.
perfect.
No, she doesn't.
I'm going to do some upgrades as I go along.
Bullshit.
And
Okay.
all you guys that support me, thumbs up to you. Thank you very much for the positive influence.
Okay.
And for all the naysayers, see ya. Because if you bother me, I'm blocking you.
Okay.
Like and subscribe, folks. Hit the bell for post notifications. And leave a comment down below. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Okay. Well, I guess we won't be seeing him anymore because he's quitting YouTube. What a shame. Alright, well, I guess before I hop off, I am going to check the whole fucking steamer. What's steamer up to?
Huel's new daily green drinks and high-protein, ready-to-drink meals are now available at Target. Don't have time for powders?
There you go, Rich.
Welcome back, guys. You're back with us at Beamer and Son Garage. In case you guys didn't know, we're a father and son garage show. And there's our garage. And no, we don't do it commercially. No, we just work on our own stuff. My son, Ryan, is in a bad way right now. All his cars are broke down. He's like, I don't know what I'm going to do, Dad. No, son. He lived with the king of the Silver Mountain.
What?
God will provide. Because your father's already took provisions to make sure that we're always going to have a car to drive. That was my goal when I started collecting cars. Some, what was it, 36 years?
Wait a minute. Imagine that. You've had shit boxes so bad throughout your life that your goal was you had to take provisions.
And of course, my goal right now for myself is to get my Mach 1 out on the road so we can start driving it.
Yep.
People that say, "Oh, that's not going to happen."
Yeah, never
Yes,
happened.
it's going to happen.
Car goes down the
Yes,
road
it's gonna happen.
sideways.
The guys that's following along here knows. They've already seen me drive this thing up the driveway, and I drove it up on the rollback. It's running, it's driving, it's stopping. Excuse me. We just got a little bit more work to do to it, and we're going to drive this car. So he's all depressed that his Cadillac's got a bad control arm bushing. His van keeps throwing the belt, the serpentine belt, and his Roadmaster has got a massive oil leak. So we're going to work on that probably tomorrow, trying to figure out this oil leak. And if not, we got friends in place already to help us. You know, we got all kinds of friends in the automotive industry. We've got the great shop in Bethel, Ohio, Wilson's Auto and Truck, which is also known as Bethel Tire.
Yeah, the
My
baby
friend Scott
shaker.
runs
The
that.
place you
We'll
almost
go see
burned
him.
down.
There's Morehouse Welding, there's Crocker Auto Parts. I have all kinds
He
of
literally
friends.
burnt
Well,
that
I
guy's
can't
place
fix it.
down.
We know where to take it. We got friends.
You ain't got no
So,
friends. You're another one like Rich.
He's
You
all
got
upset he
friends.
can't, drive any of his cars. I said, well, son, you got cars to drive still. He's like, no, I don't. Yes, you do. You can drive Dad's cars. We switched his insurance over so he could drive anything I have. And I could drive anything he has. That's the way our insurance is.
Yeah.
So we're covered.
Bullshit.
So he's like, okay, Dad, he's just kind of a one-way kid, it's his way or the highway, and so I'm trying to make him a multiple driver where he'll drive anything. The Bonneville usually sits there. It's in the driveway because I took it down to the store this morning. So I've set myself up with cars to drive. I got the Bonneville, I got the Grand Prix, I got the truck in front of the Bonneville, the HT truck. I got the other Grand Prix that I got from my great friend Clyde, and I got the Toyota. So all I did was put him in a Toyota, and he's driving a gas economy car back and forth to his job. He's not happy, but he's making it to where he's got to go. And I explained to him, you have other cars? No, I don't, Dad. Yeah, you do. He's got this van. He's got the Roadmaster in the driveway. He has a lot of cars. He's got this Barracuda
Yeah.
that he could drive.
Oh, yeah.
He's got this Cadillac, these control arm bushing. 69 Cadillac up there he could drive. I got other cars. I got a Duster. I got a Catalina. I got Skylark there. He's got that Cadillac. If need be, I could, throw a couple tags on a couple other ones that I haven't driven before.
It's
On the
true,
street.
all
I
the
could tag
cars
them
in there
and drive
need
them.
serious work.
Numerous vehicles. And he's got another car he completely forgot. We're gonna go over and show you. Now the bad thing with this car is it drinks gas. And it's got a special cam that somebody put in it, an oversized. So it draws all the vacuum from the brakes away from the power brake booster. So when you're driving it, you can't stop it. It needs a vacuum canister or booster or something put on so it can properly stop. As it is now, you got to stick it up in neutral when you come to a stop. There it is. 71 455 Skylark.
Yeah, he's gonna drive
It's
that.
tagged. It's ready to go. That's his car. He's got this convertible. We're gonna dig it out and it just needs some gas and it's ready to go.
Everything needs gas.
So there's two more right there that belong to him that he can drive. He's just not looking at the whole picture. Of course, this thing here will break the bank. It'll just break the bank. It'll just suck you dry. It uses so much fuel. Look at that tape coming off.
Yeah, there you go. Rip the kid's tape off so it fucking starts fucking. Oh, what a joke.
Debate. Wrong. Touchdown.
I bet got no. Of course they ain't got no insurance.
When winter season
Exactly.
hits,
Can you have insurance on a
emergency
car
support
without a
your immune
title?
system with so much more than vitamin C. Be ready to fight back with Emergency. And for advanced immune support, try Emergency Immune Plus to strengthen your immune system.
I want to make it so Ryan can drive all the cars here. So you're telling me Ryan, he has to have special fucking training?
The Chevy Equinox is more than an SUV. It's your safety check. And your week.
I believe it's got a little.
He'll go over and rip all that tape off so it starts to leak. So the kid's got to go out and buy more tape.
There and leaking into the floor.
I'll pull that off.
Let's see what it looks like today. Yep, there's the water.
Oh yeah, that's
Here
great.
on the floorboard.
That's ready to go.
Gonna have to get a drill bit or something and drill a hole right through there, get that water out. I'm just gonna lay there and just let the water come out. So he's got cars to drive.
Oh yeah.
You know, he's just a little. He's set in his ways. He's set like an old man, and he's not an old man, but he's set in his ways.
Yeah, the kid's smart. He knows he's gonna get back and forth to work, and he needs the fucking car that'll get him there.
I'm kind of stubborn, and he's just like me. He's real stubborn. Christine, that's my car.
That's my car.
70 Mustang Fastback.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just put those Kragers on it.
That'll make a
Tires on
2-hour fucking
it.
commute
The
each
tires
way.
in the front that was on it. Those are some cop car wheels, came off the Mach 1. On a Mustang, Dodge, Mopar, Plymouth, Chrysler, cop car wheels on a Mustang. It doesn't look right, but so he's got other cars to drive. We're gonna be okay. I explained to him, you know, that
Gotta make
you
some
forgot one
soup.
thing, son. He's like, "What's that, Dad?" Dad's the king of the Silver Mountain.
Yeah.
And we went around county yesterday. I think there's something like 80 cars here. We come up with 78, but we missed a couple. There's probably 80 or 81 cars and trucks here. So we're gonna be fine. You can't stop us. We're Beaver and Son Garage. You can't stop us. No one can stop us.
The health
I've
department
told you guys
can.
this before, and there's this vehicle that my buddy Jamie Phillips, Actions Auto Parts, check out his channel, guys, keeps asking me to do a video on it, and we're gonna do that soon. We're just in this situation right now where we need to work on some cars, and then we're gonna dig this one out. We're gonna dig some of them others out. Then we'll get to this car here, Jamie. It's a '73 Dodge Challenger, and it's an original 318 car. Well, I shoehorned the 383 in it.
And of course you
Here's what's
did.
in it right now. It doesn't have the 318 in it. It didn't have nothing in it when I bought it. Came out of Northern Kentucky. A cop over there owned it in Northern Kentucky, and he was a Covington police officer, and he owned this car.
Shoehorned it.
And I cobbled a big lock in it, and it's just sitting in it. It's not bolted up.
Yeah, of course not.
But that's a 69 383 two-barrel engine that turns over. It's not locked up.
Barry got a lot of two
And
barrels.
it's coming out because the mounts and everything don't work. And we're going to use this engine probably in his 69, or excuse me, his 66 Dodge Charger. So that's the story of that, Jamie. We'll show more on it later. Check out our buddy there. Actions Auto Parts, Jamie Phillips. He's over 800 now. We're going to try to get him on to 9. Check out my friend, Actions Auto Parts. My other friend, Scott Speed Shop. Can't wait to see him next month at the Indy SWAT show out in Indiana at the Indiana Fairgrounds. Or excuse me, it's the fairground. It's the state fairgrounds. Look for us there. We're going to be there on Saturday. We're going to be over by Jedediah's booth, Scott Speed Shop's booth. We'll be there. Hopefully we'll see our friend Two Hacks Garage, Jeff. And we'll see you on that one. And we'll see you on the next video. We're gonna fix this car. Maybe we use that oil. It'll fix it. Nah, it's got an oil leak. That kind of oil you use is not gonna fix this. We gotta fix that, figure out where it's leaking and fix it, so. We already worked on it once, we thought we had it fixed, well, it's still leaking oil. It was leaking at the oil filter, we changed that to oil filter, and it's leaking again, I don't know if it's the same spot, probably is. We could have busted the grill right there.
No shit.
Well, we got a whole nother parts car over there. Yeah,
Not anymore.
because I am the king of the Silver Mountain. We bought another car for parts. We got the whole nother car, we can rob the grill, and tail lights, fenders, anything we need off that other car we can rob and fix this one. So, we'll see you in the next Beamer and Son Garage, guys. Check out our friends, like I said, Scott's Beach
Yeah.
Shop and Jamie.
Nah. Let me just check real quick because it could have happened before I sign off. Would you look at that, folks? Still up. Still up. Wow, and he left his live up. So that's good. Good. All right, guys. I must be getting going. This went a little longer than I wanted it to, but we do the winning here. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys all have a great day, and we will catch you on the flip. Bye-bye.